The bond between childhood best friends is awe-inspiring and beautiful to behold, and the imaginations of kids are endless and creative. Give a child a cardboard box, it could be a space shuttle, a race car, or a pirate ship. And if they've got a magical storybook, well then the adventures really begin. This is Storytailors, which was designed by Wilfried and Marie Fort and published by Lifestyle Boardgames, who helped sponsor this video. Hi everybody, my name is Nick Murphy of the Brothers Murph, and we are here with Board Game Geek. Well, I've got a host of characters, so let's see who our leader is going to be as we go in focus on Storytailors. Storytailors is a story-driven card game where players will join Wilfried and Marie on their adventures and help them fill their magical storybook with wonderful characters. To start the game, players will choose which story they would like to play and collect the cards that belong to that story. Which cards belong to which story can be found in the top right corner of the cards. The first card in the story will be placed in the pocket on the right page, and the top card from the character deck will be placed in the pocket on the left page. Players will then each get 5 character cards and 6 voting chips, and now we're ready to begin. One player will be the narrator, and they will read the story cards. Each card will have a specific character that is the main focus of the card. Once the card is read, all players will choose the character card in their hand that they feel best represents the character mentioned on the card. The character the players are choosing will represent the description that's in bold cursive on the card. For example, if playing the first story, A Treasure Hunt, the first card describes a decisive captain, which in this case is this ornery ladybug, as that's the card that was randomly taken off the top of the deck to start our story. But on the next page, the players will be choosing a sharp-eyed pearl gatherer to join the captain on our hunt for treasure. And this can be tough because there are 86 character cards and they're all unique. I mean, just look at this badger. How could you not choose this badger? Well, you might not, because you have to choose this sassy crocodile. Once the narrator reads the story card, all players will choose a character from their hand. Then the narrator will shuffle the cards and place them underneath the scoring board. Each card is now associated with a symbol, and players will choose from the voting tokens they have which character best represents the description in the story, but they may not vote for their own card. Players will then score 1 point for each vote given to their card, and they will score 1 additional point if their card got the most votes. The narrator then places the winning character in the character pocket on the left, turns the page, and places the next story card in the pocket on the right. The narrator reads out the next part of the story, and the character choosing and voting process is repeated. This continues until the story comes to an end, and the adventurer with the most points will win, and all players can look back on their shared story. This game is bright, colorful, and full of adventure, and there's a lot to explore here because there's 10 different stories in the box, and some of those stories are tricky stories which have more cards and different paths that the story can take. And there's also multiple modes you can play depending on the age of the children you're playing with. There's a co-op mode, and there's even a mode with no scoring board at all, where everyone just openly discusses which characters should be chosen for the story. And if this story-driven game seems like something you may enjoy, make sure to check out Storytailors' page on BoardGameGeek.com and join the discussion. And until next time, I've been Nick Murphy. We're here with Board Game Geek, and we've been going in focus on Storytailors. Have a great day.